on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Showing a little burst so far. And let's start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Get us started with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. That's the way to start this game, getting 8 on that first offensive snap.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Rolling off the play fake. That's going to fall incomplete. So Steelers getting right back to it. To that run. No luck on that throw.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's losing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one from you. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Run become quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They are throwing it again. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play. A good call. That's on the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 40-meters in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can see the just like that.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. It's a nice play, a solid beam, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift to the drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Okay, hurt.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That was a Fonsu Melifonwu there to make the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We running more Power Rangers. Also dangerous.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come back, ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
From the gun, Smith. He's on a quick hit. And he's right in midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Panther Street. Ready?
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. He goes out and he's short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's caught. Jimmy has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Gain 7. And that's a Browns first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play just loose, incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
18, let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Complete out to the right. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup. He stopped the second before he can move those chains.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Look at that power. Deep left side. Wide open. Downfield. Got it. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Slide gets the extra point to go. And the Browns start off well, tie things 7-7. This game up. They're all set to center away. Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. To the line now. 1st and 10.
Go!
Gives it Johnson to start this drive. Ralph for the first down and no gain on that first down run.
It all looks so simple, doesn't it? That running back is sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instant come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Johnson again. And he gets him on 6 there. There to bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. If you get yards like
Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
okay to get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one. As this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
He's brought down before the return gets long. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Trick Cougar 19.
Play fake. Now Smith to throw. Big slide downfield to Jimmy. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at 46. Within 24 yards on that one. That's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Ready?
On the give, here's Judkins. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of the defense. I think it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 10. Hurt. Hurt. Go.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's able to manage a quick on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, or it could be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
On the double.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready?
Handoff now to Judkins. That's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, bro. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card in the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Get it. Cowboy, Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're long for him here. That is man. Kins has it. It's going to be short after the line. Not on the mark
too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop the hits right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big Lion. Hut, hut.
Jenkins. They can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped a little bit behind the line, too.
So aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Trying to get from the 2. It's second and goal.
Hey, check that, check that. Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that, check that.
Here's Jenkins again. He's still going backwards. They get him on line. Great ball in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to go. Yeah, and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Calvin Austin on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now first carry for Nick Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops Mace for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the team from giving up that big run by play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Second down pass play coming. So pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl out right into zone coverage or something like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forces Matthew Jones coverage. It's intercepted. Great tapping in to pick it up. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Here's Sly to try the point after. He connects on the point after. Browns making a 10-point ball game. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. A minute 58 to play, we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. All right, Steelers to the line now. Motion to receiver left. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Headed out right. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Gain 15 there. And the Steelers have the first down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job finding that out.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
70 Lions. Scoring 70.
To throw here on first down.